guys. It didn't pop, but we gonna make it happen regardless. Wow, it's a brand new year and it's a brand new episode. Are you guys ready? Y'all, so we introduced the show to y'all as So Let's Talk About It. But now it's time to put you on. And before we put you on, I want to give a big thank you to Obscene for sponsoring this episode. Cheer. Yeah, so for y'all who don't know, Obscene is a urban clothing brand. They coming up. They're super dope.
Great quality. Great
quality material. It'll speak for itself. Make sure y'all tune in. And now, BB, is a new year. Take a deep breath. How it feel?
Take a deep breath, baby.
I feel like a new person. New year, new me.
I hope you're not one of them people.
I definitely am. What this year is everything new. New niggas, new opportunities, new money, new energy, and new memories for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I, for certain, definitely want to do this whole new. Usually I wasn't like this though. I wasn't like, oh, new year, new me. But I realized it don't matter how new the year is. If you continue to do the same thing, you're going to remain the same. And take it from me, you can't ever grow where you're comfortable at. And now it's time to bring new opportunities. What's one new thing you're trying to do this year?
I want to surround myself around motivational people I can learn from and not feel like they're looking down at me.
Okay.
Like, you know.
That's nice.
Not feeling like I have to be someone I'm not.
Right, new surroundings.
In order to fit in with some, a certain group or something.
Okay. And what about y'all? I want y'all to write in the comments what new thing y'all gotta do this year to change your ways. With me, I realized something I want to do is come into the new year with new things to do. And what I mean by that is like, I'm not trying to enter the new year with the same problems. I feel like we sit here and we do a lot of the same things, or we welcome the same people, or we don't try to really change within ourselves. And this year, I'm staying away from all that. I also want to make new memories. So I often, I feel like a lot of people dwell, and I often used to fall into that, where it's like, oh no, but this year I got to do this. This year I'm going to do this. And then I'll stick to it for the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You see everybody in the gym. You see everybody eating healthy. You see everybody trying, but then they stop doing it. This year, no, I'm going to stick to my plans. I want to make sure that, again, even with what you're saying, with the people that you surround yourself with, is very important to come into the new year with, and not try to make the same mistakes we made last year. You know what I'm saying? Now let me ask you something. What are some new business ventures you're trying to get into?
I want to step into my animal business, like opening animal shelters and zoos and stuff like that. Not more so zoos, but more so like animal hospitals.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Okay.
So I can get into the field of animals, because if you know me, I hate people. So that's what I want to do.
Don't clock it, watch it. Don't clock it, watch it. But I love that, and I will definitely support you. Anybody out there, if you know things that will help, like how to start a business with animals, I want all of y'all to get in and let's take over. One of my new things I want to do this year is try everything I was afraid of trying. So if I was uncomfortable with going here, I want to go there. If I was uncomfortable about meeting this person, I want to meet them. This time, I want to step out of my comfort zone with everything, because I want to know what it's like if I do take that risk. So one thing I'm not going to do is say like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and I know it might be too much to handle, but I definitely want more on my plate. I want to keep it moving, and we're going to get it on deck. Now speaking of new,
That no.
that no call us no. Are you bringing any of your niggas from 2023? Is any of the exes from 2023? Any of the boys? Anybody?
I don't have no exes. I don't have no niggas. My roster is at 0. None of that.
So you started fresh?
Yes, fresh, 0, none.
Now,
0.
what about if one of them decides
0, no.
Yeah?
No, it's a dub.
So I'm clocking it. Yo, we gonna clock it now, watch it. We gonna make sure he's staying on that business.
Can you stand on business?
I stand on big business.
No, are you gonna stand on business though? Are you practicing what you're gonna preach?
First of all, I'm not preaching it, I'm asking it.
Oh, okay.
This is your question because I know how you are. But I ain't gonna lie, I be standing on business, but the floor be wet sometimes.
What? Yo, this lady here.
I be slipping a little bit on business instead of standing on it for real.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So right, so we gonna honesty is the best policy here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna leave a couple of I'm leaving them. I'm leaving them too. I'm leaving them too in 2023. You know why? Cause I never leave them. I just leave them there and then they try to come back months later. But this time I'm standing on business with you. How about that?
How about that?
Let's clock each other now. Watch it.
Got you.
Okay. All right. So I have one last new question. What is something that you want to tell the people watching, something new they should be doing?
I'll say do whatever it is that you always wanted to do.
Okay.
Do whatever it is that you wanted to do.
Okay. Clap.
In the same token, and not in the same token as step outside your comfort zone, but just do it. Don't think about it, because thinking about it is going to overthink and stuff like that, and then yeah.
One thing I do want to tell them is take that risk. You're never gonna know what if, and you're never gonna know what would happen if you do it. Now, since it's New Year's, Happy New Year, y'all, don't forget. What is your New Year's resolution?
Saying the fuck no. Saying no, I cannot go. No, I do not have it. No, you cannot borrow this. No, I cannot give you that. No. Because I'm a people's pleaser.
Okay.
Like, it's like, oh, you need that. I know you need that. So let me, oh no, you good. I got you. You can wear this.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna send you something just because I know you need it. And then it's like, I feel like people take advantage of that because they be around you because now they know, oh shit, I need this. So.
Wow, you know what's so funny? I definitely would consider myself a people pleaser too. And if y'all people pleasers, this is the episode for y'all to know. Let's take our pleasing back. How about that? Let's be people knowers. Let's be people knowers, because I ain't gonna lie, I often catch myself doing that too. And number one, the energy really do not be reciprocated. Number two, it's draining due to the fact that we always extend ourselves for people, and then when it's our turn, it comes off like, oh, well, I didn't ask for that.
And then it's like they feel entitled because it's like,
and then, right.
So
No, that's a really good one. Like, they become so used to it that the minute you say no, now it becomes,
you're a bitch. Like,
you're acting funny. You moving this, right? You acting funny. That's crazy. So not only are you taking advantage of all my services for you, because at this point it's services, I work for you at this point now, because nothing you think is genuine, but now you're upset because I'm not doing it for you no more. And honestly, I feel like all you guys should take your power back. And if you a people pleaser, comment below and say hashtag no more people pleasing, please. Hashtag no more people pleasing.
Hashtag fuck them people.
Yes, and the people that are there for you, you remain there for them. And anybody that you feel is taking advantage of you, you're gonna know, because I'm telling you, for the people you're actually pleasing that don't take advantage of you, you're gonna want to please them so much every time. Like, it feels good to have people around your circle that appreciate you, that loves you, and that will be there for you regardless. And that's something I agree with you with when it comes to getting a new surrounding, getting new people, getting new memories. Is at least now every memory. I was reading this book and I'm gonna reference it, but it's called Either Say Hell Yes or No. Like, don't just say yeah or okay. It's either hell yes or no. So
That makes sense.
any decision that you make for now on, if you don't see yourself like hell yeah, we doing that, say no.
It's lit. We gonna do it. Fuck it. Come on, let's do it.
Hell yeah, you know, if you catch yourself like, should I, would I, now.
If you have to second guess it, then
Right, but also make sure you second guessing it from a good perspective, not where you hindering yourself from new opportunities. Because sometimes we remain in our comfort bubble and what we're used to, and sometimes we will talk ourselves out of a whole opportunity, all because we think it's not going to be good. Don't believe everything you think, and make sure you try to do everything that pleases you this year. Like this year, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it. Everything we staying right here, we're gonna hold each other to
and I'm
it.
gonna hold you to it too.
Cool. If I don't say hell yes to something, it's a hell no, because I'm not coming. But I do also know, for somebody that's been comfortable and been in her comfort level, lately saying yes to things that you wanted to say no to, as long as it involves yourself. Not saying that, oh, I'm gonna go link this girl at her party, but I don't really want to go. Don't go. But if it's something where, should I go to that interview and test my luck? Should I go for that job interview? Should I start this business? Even if you feel like you're gonna say no, go for yes, because what's the worst that can happen by saying yes to the things
That's gonna benefit you.
that would benefit you? But now, when it comes to the people that's not, we're changing that. We're changing.
No parties, no going to clubs, no shopping, no going out to eat again, going to happy hours, Taco Tuesdays for no reason.
With people.
No, with people that you know that
not
you
with
know.
yourself. If it's yourself and you feel like you could do it, you make sure you do it. And with that being said, because you're speaking on prioritizing and discipline, who's ready to know the 10 tips on standing on business all 2024? We're about to break it down to you, so make sure y'all tune in, keep watching, go get your popcorn, go get your soda, and come back, because we're about to give y'all free game. So we are back with the 10 tips you need on standing on business. Let me tell you this. It takes 21 days to create a habit. If you sit here and do this for the next 21 days, I guarantee you, your life will be changed. You will see the difference in you. You will feel lighter. You will be better. And you will be so energized. So for the people that's serious, here are the 10 tips on how to become the best and how to stand on business. Of course, tip number 1, time management. Time is something you will never get back. You might get everything back, but time you won't. If your time ain't right, your life ain't either. Make sure you managing your time. Don't take it for granted, and use it wisely with the people you love, with your business, with your work, with your sleep. Let's get it. As of number 2, procrastination.
Oh, we don't do those. Procrastinating, baby. If you sitting here procrastinating, just get up and do it. Just do it, because guess what? There's so many opportunities that is coming your way, and you're sitting procrastinating.
Thinking and thinking.
Ridiculous.
What you thinking about? Do you know thinking is you entertaining that thought that's trying to keep you broke?
There's so many blessings that you block when you procrastinate.
Get up. Get up. No procrastinating. Number 3, discipline. In order to not procrastinate, in order to manage your time, you need to discipline yourself. You need to have discipline. You need to be able to execute your ideas. Make your goals visual. Do not sit here and say you're going to do something and don't do it. Because not only are you procrastinating, but you're wasting your life and your time.
And your time that you can't
You
get
feel
back.
me? So, you got to discipline yourself. You got to want it more than I want it for you. And I want it for you, right? We want it for them?
You do.
We want it for you,
do.
babes. So, make sure you discipline yourself with your time, with your mindset, with your actions,
With your goals.
Everything. Now, in order to have discipline, you got to have a routine.
Waking up, brushing your teeth, washing your face,
Early.
canning,
Not waking up.
walking, jogging, exercising. You need a routine.
Yes.
A routine.
Schedule. You need to be able to know if I wake up today at 5 in the morning, 6 a.m. Listen, I'm not on y'all timing. We don't wake up at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'm telling you, use every time of the day. Like, now for the people that time management, if you got a night shift, that's what I was going to say. If you got a night shift and you got to work at night, make sure you take a cat nap. Take your naps. Use your time. Don't procrastinate. Discipline yourself to build that routine that's going to change your life. Now, of course, to have a good routine, here's tip number 5. Exercise. Exercise. You got to keep your brain moving. You got to keep your body healthy. You are what you eating and what you ate last night.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a steak. It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Listen, I'm being real with y'all. I'm not
Okay.
about to lie to y'all. I ate a steak
I
and
definitely
I don't
ate a
work
burger.
out. So I need to practice what
So
I
yeah,
preach.
you gotta get on tip number 5. And it's alright, because guess what? You're gonna see it on Instagram, you're gonna see us moving, and you're gonna see us working. So make sure you're exercising, make sure you're staying healthy, and make sure you're doing what makes you uncomfortable. Because your goal is to step out of your comfort zone and go in.
And hold on, to cut you off. And if you're not comfortable with how you look, exercise. Please exercise.
Let's get it. Now for number 6. One of the very important ones, organization. You need to organize. You need a journal. You need to be able to have a planner. You need to be able to have a mood board. Visualize your success. It's one thing to have it on your phone. Is another thing to see it. No distractions. Keep it moving. Speaking of organizing, number 7 is prioritizing.
Oh yeah, prioritizing everything. Everything you do, make sure it makes sense. Prioritize your work, your personal life, your love life, friendships, everything. Make sure you prioritize everything and make sure it makes sense. That's all I'm about to say.
Literally, do not sit here. If you don't gotta go to that party, just like we stated, if you don't gotta go to that event, if you don't gotta smoke, drink, stay up, watch Netflix because you want to people please your boo, you know you dumb tired. You see them on the weekend. On to the next. This one actually will help y'all. Number 8. Do not mix business and pleasure ever.
Please
How
don't.
do you feel, baby?
Do not do that at all. I'm telling you, it will never work out. Especially if y'all newbies coming into the game, like coming and working together, it's not going to work out.
Do not be sleeping with your producer for the rappers. Do not be sleeping with the person that you're working with and you know you gotta see them tomorrow. Keep it business and keep it professional. Disgusting. Boom. Number 9. In order to fix every step and stand on every step, you gotta stay consistent.
Yeah, that's all right. So that's something I lack. I lack consistency, and she tells me every single day, BB, what do you like, BB? You have so much potential. Record this, do this. Oh, put your camera up like this and just do a video real fast.
Period.
And I'm like,
Period.
is that something I want to do? That's not something I want to do. Like, I'm not into that. I like to be behind the scenes, but it's like step outside your comfort zone.
Yes.
Be uncomfortable. This is what you got to do in order, to make it.
If you want to grow, you have to remain consistent. Consistency is something that will take you further than anything else. in these steps, and is one of the most important, because what's going to happen is you could try to do it once a month, but guess what? It's not going to work. You could try to do it twice a week. It's still not going to work. Every single day, work, move, focus on your craft. Even if you're not posting, make sure you're practicing it. If you're a nail tech, eyelash tech, makeup, beautician, artist, doctor, you gotta practice your craft every single day. So remain consistent. And of course, for tip number 10 is self-affirmations. You see how peaceful you feel right now? You just need to remind yourself that you love yourself. You gotta let everybody know there's no competition with me. Same with the guys, same with the ladies. Make sure you're reminding yourself you're great, you're beautiful. This is yours. This is your world. We're just living in it. This is my world. You're just living in it.
And do this every time you wake up and you go to sleep. Before you go to sleep and when you wake up.
And your thoughts. Speak life into them. Speak beauty. Walk around. Remind yourself.
Say it. Say it
out loud.
Say it to the universe.
Smile. You ever try to argue with somebody while they smiling? You're going to start laughing with them. If somebody's smiling genuinely, you're going to smile with them. And in order to do all that, those are the 10 tips to be able to stand on business this year. Now, once you do those 10 tips, you officially got control.
Control of everything.
If you sit here and do those 10 tips and stand on business, you're going to have full control of your life. You're not going to wonder, oh my God, where my time went, because you've been time managing. You're not going to worry about, wait, oh my goodness, I didn't get this done, because you haven't been procrastinating. You're not going to worry about when is the next this, because you've been staying consistent. You're not people pleasing. You're not mixing business with pleasure. You're organizing. You're exercising.
You're saying no.
You're saying no, and you love yourself. Please, who could deal with it? Who's in your way? Nobody. And with that being said, now it's time for control. Do you have self-control?
Do you? Do you really? She said, no, you do. She said, exactly.
You don't.
Shout out to Whitney Houston.
Exactly. And if you don't have control, it's okay. Because right now, we're about to tell y'all all the ways to get control. And we mean self-control. We mean control of your surroundings, control of your work, control of your next move. How do you remain in control after these steps? And the way by doing it is confidence. I need y'all all confident this year. I need y'all making sure everything you're tackling will be achieved. Because like God said, nothing He puts in front of you shall be too much. Whatever you're doing, you shall do. So I need y'all to understand that with control, especially self-control, you need to have your emotions balanced. You need to be able to understand right from wrong. You need to be okay when people disagree with you or give you criticism. You need to get your skin tough, because in this game, in this industry, in this business, you are here on your own. Everybody else is here to work with you, for you, or...
And not against you.
Or against you.
I said not against you. If they're for you, they're for you.
Of course.
They're against you, they're against you. But don't think everybody's against you just because.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. But we always got to keep an eye on.
Keep an eye on them.
But it's okay, because with all that pressure is built, you got the 10 tips that's going to help you stand on them 10 tips business. Because let's say, for example, you're somebody that don't got control of your emotions. That comes with discipline. Tip number, I believe it's 3. Yeah, tip number 3, discipline. You gotta discipline yourself to have some self-control. If you feel like you can't control the people around you because it's your mama calling you and your father, guess what? Tip number 8, stop mixing business with pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, How are you in control of your life this year?
Saying no.
Period.
Saying no and making sure.
Period.
Not saying no, but more so putting myself first. Putting myself first in every situation, every aspect of everything in life that's going on. Like she said, this is my world. Y'all just living in it. So, me saying no and being a people pleaser is going to benefit me in a lot of ways than I expect. So.
Exactly. And that's where, now with me, on the other hand, I'm going to build more self-control, because sometimes I do like get very emotional, or I get like very upset, and I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. But you got to learn that too. Some people are walls and they're built like it, and they're not going to.
And it's too late to change.
And it's too late to change.
Because they're already set in their ways.
But I'm going to have the self-control and the patience to understand that no matter what, even if you don't hear me, I hear me, and this is what I want, and this is what it is. So for you, in order for you to have self-control, you need to stand on the business of the 10 tips we give you, because it's going to help you in every aspect, whether it's, like I said, with a situation with business, with a situation with time. As long as you keep the steps in order, because they're strategically in order for a reason. I would have put exercise number 1 if I thought exercising first was going to help you. No, your time management will. And that's how you will build self-control in 2024. 2024, you want more. 2024, you want to experience life, you want to build, you want to grow, you want to change. You don't want to cry the same tears from 2023 or 2022 or 2021. I know a lot of y'all is still dealing with the same person from 2015 and still crying. Tears. And that's crazy, because how many years gotta pass so you can realize this person is never gonna change. Change don't start with the year. Change starts with you. But at least you have a new year to wake y'all up with it. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to. And speaking of control, right? Speaking of control, this year I want full control. I want to work with my eyes in the back of my head, in front of and the side. I want to know everything. I want control of everything. I don't want $1 to pass my side and I don't have control of it. I don't want a friend to even think they could do me wrong because I lost control of that friend, or I lost control. We're not losing control to nothing this year. If you're losing control, it's okay, because you know sometimes we do lose control.
We're human.
But what you do when you lose control, you go back to the steps. You censor it. Am I crying for 3 days? Am I taking 4 days off because I don't feel good? You're losing control. Am I arguing before I'm listening? You're losing control. Like, don't lose control. When you catch yourself losing control, what do we like to do? Breathe. And take 10 of them if it'll keep you quiet for them 10 minutes, just so you can gain control. If you don't have control of nothing, get control of your breathing and start from there. You don't want to start. Life is sometimes going to happen to you, but what you do, let it happen. Fight it, get control of it. You're gonna lose control. Sometimes we lose controls in cars, we lose controls in the boats, we lose controls in video games.
It's normal.
It's normal. Don't look at losing control like if you're failing. You're losing control, just get back into alignment. Breathe. And this year, speaking of control, I do have a record coming out. I have a new song dropping January 12th. And, of course, it's called Control. I'm so excited. This is my first release this is my first release this year, and it's a statement record. It also gave me my power back as far as, like, just having control of my life, my career, my songs, when I want to drop, when I'm ready to give y'all. And this year, I'm going to give them more than ever expected, only because I owe it to y'all, and I feel like we got to finish what we started. Control is also based on, of course, it's based on control, but it's also based on a reminder to keep me there. Like, even though sometimes, you know, we lose it, or we feel like, oh, damn, I'm not really in control no more, because, you know, sometimes we question ourselves. This song is to remind me, where it's like, Ash, you're on the honor roll, sis. You got straight A's. You're doing good. We're in control. Keep it. As long as we doing the 10 tips, as long as we standing on business, Ash, you will remain in control. And I can't wait to share this with you guys, because I feel like y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna feel the energy, the frequency in it, because every time I do my records, I make sure I put intention into it to have y'all dance to what the song is. So the song is called Control, and it's just giving just that, like, and it's gonna be.
To hear it.
You wanna hear it? All right, we good. Yeah, I gotta sniff it. Yes, I do.
Let me hear it.
All right, let's play it for the podcast. You guys are gonna, first of all, hold on. I need all of y'all to comment below, I am in control. And whoever comments, I will spam your Instagram. I will go directly to your Instagram and like all your pictures, just so you can know you're in control. And you got us looking at your profile. You already started your year. Play the song, y'all. Let's play Control. It's gonna be so good. It's so New York City. Y'all know I love my borough. And here we have it. Control is coming out. Y'all already know what's going on. Yo.
I'm the one who really got control.
Report card on the roll. I'm the one who really got control. Pick 'em out, eeny, meeny, money. I'm the one who really got control.
Certified stamp like an envelope.
I'm the one who really got control. Fix your eyes, cause you looking at the go. Okay? I'm not giving y'all more time. Yes. I'm not giving y'all more, because y'all gonna have to tune in January 12th. We're gonna do a blast for the first 5 supporters that do their video to the song. And I wanna see full energy, full control. We got something lined up for you guys too. And we're just gonna have a blast. Like, I love that we got to put you on. I hope it was good. I hope it was enlightening. And take the steps, because it's not, don't lie to me about doing it. It's not gonna benefit me. If you lying to me, you lying to yourself. Stand by it whenever you can. It's always good to start in the beginning of the month. So when y'all see this episode, I want y'all to start it immediately. Start it, and then February, I will check in on everybody who comments on every little part that I told y'all to comment on. I will be watching you. I will go on your Instagram and see if y'all really standing on business.
And don't forget to stand on business.
Don't forget to stand on business. Make sure you come back so you could tune in to Young Ash and Bijan's podcast. It's going to be lit, and make sure you're back so we could put you on. Before we end this segment, I would like to give a big thank you to our new production company, What's Next Media. They are the ones that's shooting the podcast. They will be the main production, and we're so excited. Let's get a clap for the applause for that. Okay. Happy New Year.